Alright, let's start the stream. Hello, John. Sorry for being mildly late. I do have to try and run the ads and come up with a title and figure out what the hell I'm gonna do in this stream. 'Cause I'll be honest, I never remember what I've done the last time in its entirety and what I was planning to do. So I think 2 minutes late's pretty good. I think it could be a lot worse, all things considered. Yeah, how you been? You been doing good, John? I do hope you have. Just waiting for the game to load. Any minute. Quit your job. So you're no longer working at McDonald's. You have another job lined up, or how's it all going? This game seemingly happy. You can definitely hear that. Anyway, there you go. You now get to see what's going on. Let's jump in. See just what happens, I guess. I think we're trying to get power sorted out last time. You're looking at a moment. Fair enough. Just decide the stress or whatever wasn't worth it from working at McDonald's. 'Cause from what I've heard, it's quite a stressful job. I could be wrong, but I do believe from what I've heard it is. What do we... You've got tons of chlorine. We need to sort that out. How do you get rid of chlorine in this? Then go back into education? Oh, fair enough. Go back to a university degree or something, I'd imagine. That would make sense. Give that a mop. We should, if I'm remembering correctly, have colder oxygen flowing through the base, which should be helping out. I can't entirely remember what we were doing. I want to deconstruct these. I know that. I think I would want ventilation. That is all the one gas pipe, yeah? Yeah. Do this. I think. Also just... There we go. So yeah, if I do this, that's going to be better oxygen distribution. Will hopefully let people actually breathe inside of these rooms once they're made. Would be nice. We're trying to get the power set up over here, so I'm just going to go over to priorities, construction. Yeah, just if you could finish building all of this, someone. I would imagine it would be... It's Ren, isn't it? Not named after anyone. I think they're the one who would be doing it. Currently we've got you, John, right here. I will probably just follow cam you. I believe you're insanely stressed currently. Because you keep jumping into here to get coal. Or at least you did. So yeah. Follow cam you for a minute while we figure out what the hell we're doing. Is this all polluted oxygen? It is. That's not great. Was it a refinement? Or was it just under oxygen? Under oxygen, put that in. There we go. Power... Standard wire, I think, will do. There we go. Yeah, likely not fat up. You also, I believe, you quit in game 2. I don't think you're allowed to. I don't think that's in the contract. You're not allowed to quit. Germ overlay. Yeah, I'm gonna want to be manually disinfecting things. Let's make sure we don't have slime long around the place. Best that we can sort it anyway. Yeah, we just leave it for now. We should largely be fine. We just need things to be built. I really want to get power set up, but to do that we need to get this section sorted. I wonder when we're going to be getting around to doing this. Like, this is under errands. I mean, Ren's definitely on it. But yeah, we need coal currently. Something else I will be doing, because I had the thought of doing this. And I mean, it's a fairly decent idea, all things considered. Build a couple alligatorariums. Maybe not there. Build them further down. So apparently the oxygen's filling this out better than I thought. Although we do maybe have to worry about this water. Yeah, that'll be fine. Get all of that mopped up if we can. And alligatorariums, I guess, go all the way down the bottom. I will do a sit jump, don't you worry. Yeah, I've currently got a solid amount of coal. Coal looks to be fine for the moment. We've got more of it over here, but will be swept up in due time. Yeah, that's fine. I want, if possible, can make it out of clay. Sure. I just want something to eat all of this CO2 that's down here. I'm thinking if I build it around this kind of area, we'll be safe enough. I'm not entirely sure if that's the best idea. It's an idea, and it's one that I had, so I'm sure it could be a lot worse. Yeah, now we're just waiting for things to build. I'm gonna get more power transformers down here. Can't entirely remember what I was gonna do with them, but I'm sure I'll remember in due time. It's all good. It's all good. Water, we've actually got over to the red signal for water, which is what I wanted. That means water is no longer going to be pumped down into here. Meaning, with any luck, this is going to just stop itself, because, yeah, pipes blocked, because there's not any more water that's needed. We've now got our water set up properly. Took us a while, but we finally do. Choose a blueprint, get some copper ore, might as well. Food is looking fine. Stress again, yes, it's you, John. You're the most stressed out of everyone. Oh yeah, there's tons of your statues about. You're the only one who's able to make them after all. So, I mean, thankfully, John, your stress habit is just eating more food, which we have plenty of. So, largely, this is fine if you get a bit overly stressed. Or just watching you run around at 99% stress. Apparently you have low morale. I don't know why you have low morale. Apparently you do. Ah, you're coming to Scotland tomorrow. Hooray! Had good weather the last few days, so hopefully it'll stay that way while you're up here. You're at 100% stress. Why do you have low morale? Is what I'm concerned about. Like, if we go to here, look at skills. Why is morale dropped? Why is it down at like 17 and such? That's concerning. It's very concerning. Let's go to the decor overlay if I can find it. Where the hell's decor overlay? There it is. Skip ingredients. Could maybe have something to do with something else, but I don't know. I'm happy to just say you've got no maidens. That's a fine enough thing by me. I think I can put some statues around this kind of an area. Yeah, because this isn't actually a room in there, is it? No, that connects through there. So yeah, I should just put in some more decor. Let's just get ourselves some nice marble block sculptures. Put maybe one there and a flower pot will do. That'll help people, because I think a lot of people are running up this way and they're getting upset because running up that way doesn't help. Over here as well, furniture. Just a sculpting block, I think. Then there, put one in over there. This is just a hallway. It could become something later, but for now it's just a hallway. Just need to boost morale, and I don't know why people don't have higher morale. Like, they have proper rooms, don't they? Yeah. Barracks are +1, bedrooms are only +2. I mean, fair enough, honestly. I mean, for now, this... Yeah, barracks, not bedroom. It's John. It's always you. I don't understand why it's always you doing this. How could you? You've gone and pissed yourself. Alright. What do we need to do? Because stress is bad. There are multiple people getting stressed due to low morale. How do we increase morale? Yeah, it looks like myself, I mean you, John, and Bubbles are all a bit unhappy. Soggy feet. Possibly because I stepped in your, like, urine. That would make sense. Bubbles, soggy feet as well. It's not a morale issue, is it? No, it is a morale issue as well. What the hell's happened? Hello, Valdis. Good to see you again. I'm trying to mop the floor, but why is morale dropped? I'm genuinely a bit confused. Why has it dropped? It was previously fine, I'm fairly certain. Now, stress is doing pretty badly for most people, which is upsetting. It's not good. What the hell have I done wrong? I mean, for the most part, I am just waiting for things to craft. Like, is it just the wet floor? Because there isn't really wet floor apart from when John just wet himself up by the kind of cafeteria. So that's my only guess. We also need to sign this up here. Oh! Oh, in here there's stuff. I hadn't noticed. Thank you for pointing that out. I noticed there's all the salt water, yeah. Because that fell down from up here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that would really explain it. Thank you for pointing that out. Somehow I just completely missed that. I don't know how. But somehow I had. Thank God you're paying more attention than I am. Okay, ladders. Just continue to go up. Dig some space to the side of it. There we go. Hello, cute. Look, I'm not bad at oxygen that I'm I'm not good at it, is all. Like, I wouldn't go as far as saying I'm bad. Like, look at this. The water is perfectly fine, just ignore a bit of salt in there, but the water situation has been sorted. We've got, I mean, largely things that are breathable. We've got the hatches set up. We need to spread a bit more to get enough coal to fuel everything, but it's working. I did try and get some algae terrariums built in here. They'll happen eventually. Eat some of the CO2. Let me push this chlorine further back. Bit worried about this. Don't think I have to be too worried, but I'm a bit worried. I know that algae is not good. I want to get rid of CO2 because there is way too much CO2 down here. Oh, I've got tank as well. Hello. Remembering correctly, you're John's brother, aren't you? It's been a while. I do hope you've been doing okay since I last saw you. Or heard from you? Read you? I don't know. But I hope you're doing well. The item uses water to clean CO2. Hair strands. Does it clean other stuff as well? Carbon skimmer? Yeah. I mean, I guess. Something I do need to ask. Is there any way that I can get rid of the chlorine gas up here? Because the chlorine gas isn't ideal. It is there, but it's not ideal. Also, I want to... Oh, thank you for bits, tank. I appreciate it. I want to deconstruct the ladders. Because we've now finished all the building down here. If I go to power overlay, that's now hooked into this system. This system will, when these things are made, wires anyway. And I'll do a sip as well. Oh god, I don't know if I can be bothered making something for my whole base. Can I not just make it for like a small section of the base that no one's ever going to really run into, so I can not in any way care? Let's rest into small room. What I'm thinking I want to do is just make my way up to space so I can just let all the gases out. That sounds like a sensible plan. I'd be happy with that. That sounds far easier. Far, far easier. I don't need oxygen. It's completely safe here. I'll be fine. In fact, here's a question. Couldn't you use transit tubes, go through a water kind of airlock system, and then go out into space with an exosuit on? That would work, wouldn't it? You could do that and you'd not be safe. You not use it when you've got an exosuit. I mean, I don't have exosuits, so I'm not doing it anytime soon, but I thought that would have worked. I mean, I'm happy enough to accept that it won't. Or, wait, there's a... Okay, there's a spacesuit. Not an exosuit that I need to use. Also, I can't remember what I was looking at in here. I think it was... Yeah, steam turbine. We need plastic, we need refined metal. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna have to refine a bit of metal then. Oh dear. I don't think the lime is a metal. We can make iron. Iron is fine. Just make 10 of that at some point. Someone enable it. There we go. How it's laid out. Spaced out update. So the update's changed it since you played. I'm sure it's fine. I'll be fine. I'm sure it's okay. Very much concerned still, but I'm sure it's okay. Just refined metal. We need more plastic, which would mean... I mean, someone jumps into here to enable this again. Leave that turned on for a short while. All this gets filled up. Yeah. I mean, yeah, early access had been ages ago for this. I don't know when it came out of early access. I don't even remember it being in early access. So yeah, that would have been a long, long time ago. What's happening around the place? Anything bad? Not really. Other than people just getting stressed out. Why are people getting stressed out? Why is my morale drop? I don't get it. Why have our people lost morale? Morale was doing the thing last time. Now it's just really not doing the thing. What's gone wrong? Like, would you know what went wrong, Puke? Because, I mean, you seem to know what's happening. Yeah, my stress isn't good. I don't know why the morale isn't happy. Do they want, like, a proper break room with a jukebox again? Or the jukebot? I could enable him. That make them happier? But they do get break times, yeah. It's morale that's not happy. I don't want to enable that, that takes up too much power. Okay, here's an idea. Everyone is now going to live up here. You're going to be happy, right? You get that one. This is a mess to sign. I think I'm doing this correctly enough. We're missing a seat here. Then you go there. I think that should be everyone. Yeah. That's a great hall. That'll make people happier if they're going into there. That's fine. Next thing I want to do. Is it under food? It's not under food. Under furniture? The juicer. Yes. I would like to create a... That is a lot bigger than I thought. The hell? It's liquid intake pipe power. It likes being a recreation room. And you can just chuck in meal lice to make a meal lice smoothie. Mmm, delicious. That does not in any way sound absolutely horrible. Could you imagine just having meal lice? I'm assuming though it means it wants all of it, not one or the other. So you need mushroom and bristleberry and such. Meaning that's not happening. Do we make a park? To here where the old mess tables are? I guess I could. That wouldn't be a terrible plan. I'm just hoping up here will be enough to sort out stress. Because if I go to the room overview. Plus 3 morale from there. This one I believe plus 6. They should be happier using this. I'm really worried about stress. You don't make a protein shake out of lice. That's not what you do here. I'm sorry to break it to you, that's not how it works. Okay, I'm afraid that we might... The massage table? Does the massage tables help? I thought it was just a health thing. Rapidly reduces stress. I don't know if that was a thing. Cool. I need a bit of power. That's about it. Cures sore backs. On the other hand though, I can just make memorials. So they know if they're stressing out, they're gonna get killed. Could also just make a water cooler. +1 morale. Got one up there, I might add one like down here, I guess. I've got space. Soda fountain takes in CO2. So while this will look stupid, if I put that there, then add in a gas pipe, from there, go up, we need to get a gas fridge, go over. Well, now I have a soda fountain as well, lovely. I haven't seen Snowpiercer. Not at all. You don't in the middle is turning off. What, you mean this? Or do you mean this area up here? Which part are you not liking, Fuke? Because I'm leaving them both. Largely because you said it annoys you. Have they almost got this built? No. The hell are we up to? Why is this not being made in any capacity? Look, that's something we can all hope for, you know. Also, how's morale now looking? It's looking a lot more acceptable there. John's now got a decent amount. I now have the bare minimum. Bubbles needs a bit more. Still have ugly walls. What do you mean ugly walls? You can make nice walls, like plastic? Mesh walls? Like, what's not an ugly wall? I can make them out of granite. But I don't see how that would help. And you mean this? This is ugly walls? I don't know if they care. I mean, sure, I guess. And they do affect things. I mean, I guess I could just do that. That's a solution, right? That's perfect. I'm getting thinking about a lack of progress. Look, I've got so many building errands, though, like, we're not happy with things in general, and I can understand why, but we're just not happy. Also, it's a very nice griffin statue that John's just made. It helps make this area look slightly more presentable. I'm waiting for things to be built, is all I'm waiting for. Also, that's unreachable. Let's just build some more tiles. This is fine. I do think people are doing a lot better than previously. Like, I've actually sorted the morale. Only just, but I look to have just sorted morale. It's only Bubbles who isn't happy. But we don't care about Bubbles, it's fine. Anyway, Blueprint. Fungal spores. Why would we want fungal spore? That sounds like a bad thing. Just always hiding behind walls to make them happy. I'll keep that in mind for future. I'm not gonna keep it in mind for now because that's madness. I'm not able to do that right now. That would involve redoing the entire base. Which, if it all got done instantaneously, yeah, sure. But it won't. Yeah, fungal spore is a bad idea, right? I don't see why I'd want one. It's not mushroom, you can't cook it. Gonna say no. And now we just wait. Back, how Fuke are you doing in terms of morale? You're doing very well. Would you be willing to give up your really nice bedroom so that Bubbles is doing slightly happier? I'm not doing a hot tub stream. I don't have a hot tub. That's the only limiting factor here, nothing else. Yeah, I think stress isn't good, but it could be worse. This is fine. Just, you know, because you did point it out earlier, Fuke, I guess we can make a massage table. Just put it here. It's a lovely, relaxing spot in the middle of literally everything. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're the colony's mother figure, Fuke. You do all the cooking, you do all the cleaning, you just do everything. Not entirely stuff we need doing, but you do it. I love how we're just eating in here though. It makes them happier despite it being for the most part unbreathable. Massage table needs a nice decor. I mean, there's a statue there. That'll help, right? Okay, what I could do here, and I know this will make you happier, which is why I kinda don't want to do it, but what we could do dig out some of this and make a dedicated massage room. I think could be nice. Because we can just make a nice relaxing spot. Give it a nice pneumatic door. We would want medicine, massage table. I'm gonna say a massage table at the back, massage table at the front. In between them both, we would like flower pot, and a giant marble statue. Ceiling, of course, gets the moulding. There we go. So I'll be happy being built there later, I guess. It's happy to be built there, but not happy to be built up there yet. How brilliant. I spend unpaused and plan gives you anxiety. I just want things to be built, Fuke. I want the power system I was really trying to get set up last time actually set up and working. I'm not asking for a lot from my duplicates, I don't think. But they're really not doing much at all. Also build these just so they can do stuff up there. Now, my main concern is power. How do we link in power? Assume we link it in along here, right? That's gonna be happy. Those try Prioritize work poster printer if I don't fill the numbers, but I have! This is priority 7, all of this. Why are they not doing it? Like, I could make construction a priority 9 for up here. Would that make them more willing to go and do this? It's still 66. I don't understand. I don't like it. I want them to make the power system actually usable. Yeah, this system here, that's all linked into one, that's fine. 60 plus, yeah. That's also fine down here. Got a little bit of spare. I could link that up down to that. I think it would be happy. That's 240, 240 from them, so that's, yeah, 480. Plus, yeah, nah, I need to put this into a separate system. This part can link into down here, is what I'm currently thinking. This part will go up there. I haven't out of metals, I don't think. I told them to make some more. I could make even more. I've got plenty that I could make. Let's just bump this up, I don't know, to 50. There we go. Will they be happier with this? Will that now make me enough metals to spare to do literally anything? I hope so. Yeah, as for in here, I mean, my favourite plant's definitely going to go in. Bind metals don't last long. Yeah, because a lot of things use them. They won't really hang about for too long of a time. Okay, can now deconstruct these. It's just climbing onto massage table. Make much per unit. I mean, I'll take your word for it. I don't know how it all fits together. Drainer, what's Drainer get? He's literally just running around carrying stuff, so he just gets better athletics. You want to be spaceman at some point, right? It's gonna need a lot of morale to get up to there. You sure you want to do that? Like it takes a lot to learn your way up to this. I'm sure we'll figure it out. It's fine. You just have a bit of science on you. Because, of course, you are the smartest person we might know. Also, that's collapsed. Just there. Give that a dig someone, please. Also, I have just remembered we need more corner moulding. Go. Plant seeds. Yeah, once we have power in this battery, I'll be fine. Yep, John's the one doing this as usual. Lovely. He's gonna end up dying at some point. I'll do the sip as well though. Here we go. Mop up this. I like how we do just have petroleum. Yeah. No one's decided to actually put it anywhere, so I guess it doesn't have anywhere to go. Oh, you need to enable this. That may be running, but we need to change things around a little. That's a good enough bridge, right? This is sensible. I'll let people get over to this without running through quite as much scalding stuff. Banshee is. What are you doing? Why is he sleeping down here? I am mildly confused, to say the least. Why is he sleeping down there? What a maniac. He's got a bed. Right there. It's the sound of more people sleeping, isn't it? Why? Are people not sleeping long enough? I don't think he's narcoleptic. I wouldn't have picked anyone narcoleptic. I would have noticed by now if he were. He's not stressed at all, so I guess it's fine. But is he just not getting into bed in decent time? Also, is this all just melting? Wait, what the hell's happened here? What a mess. What the hell's happened to my base? Yeah, Bubbles is currently most stressed. He's waiting for Bubbles to have something to do up here. Also, dig this, 'cause apparently it's collapsed. This is great. This is just brilliant. The hell's gone wrong? Narcoleptic's dropped for a stand. I don't think he's narcoleptic. I can check if you want. Like, I'm almost certain he's not narcoleptic. Is there an easy way to find him? There we go. He is... We go to... It's not properties, it's skills, or... No, bio, isn't it? He is regenerative. Building impaired. Like... He's not narcoleptic. Ah well, we'll leave it be. I'll leave it be. John having a nice massage, as you should, I guess. Bubbles is having a fun time. Let me just centre attention for a moment. My guess is he's struggling to get to his bed in time to actually get decent sleep. To alarm me. I mean, don't then. It's fine. There is a lot of salt water, I'm aware. I don't really know what to do about it though. So I'm just ignoring it. I mean, I could, if I wanted, get some anti-entropy thermal nullifier and give it some hydrogen at some point maybe. Is that good? I don't know if that's a good thing. What is it? My guess is it makes things colder, but literally nothing anywhere tells me what it does. So, although I guess I could have a look. Powered by what appears to be refined neutronium. Absorbs and neutralizes heat. So it gets rid of the hot. I mean, I'm amazed they made you want to play again. This is all quite a mess what I've been doing, and we do not want them. We do not want to shove whole eggs anywhere. That's a bad idea. Okay, does this count as a bedroom now? It does, despite the artwork being incomplete. Bubbles gets one, and John's also stressing out he gets one. We have a bed here. Who wants this one? Not Drainer, because he doesn't deserve it. Ren? Or, you know what, Banshee? Banshee's done a good job for a long time. And so is Ren. Now Draenor just lives in the cupboard, and that is as it should be. Deserve to live anywhere else. This needs power. Damn it, I forgot. There we go. That's happy enough. Let me see. How much will this all take? I mean, too much to plug this in as well, isn't it? I want them to finish making all of this. It will happen, especially now that their beds are closer, I think. But yeah, this is taking a while for them to actually finish building anything. I'm half thinking this stuff's not actually accessible from where they currently are. If I do that, they'll be able to build this wall. Maybe make some rooms, you know. Just so you're less annoyed about everything, Fuke. If I just do that. That makes you happy, right? It's not showing no materials. Yeah! Like, it should be fine. Who's scalding? It's John again, isn't it? Yeah. That's why I hate this. Look at John, like, practically dead. Why does he just immediately jump in to sort this? Get a medical cot. You know what? It's probably a better idea. Like, he is going to eventually jump in there and kill himself. Like, it will happen. Thing is though, we don't have any doctors, so it's not great. I mean, we will need a triage cot at some point. Like, that much is a certainty. That just lets you get people back, I believe. Bubbles is still stressed, although I think morale shouldn't be an issue anymore for her. Right? No, it still is apparently. God damn it. How do they make that better? I don't know, I guess I just leave them be and hope they don't get too stressed. Also, we've got more water just there. I should probably mop up. This is all fine. It's really not, but it's all fine. Why have we got salt water? I hate this. John, you're gonna die a very early death. Because for some reason you love jumping into really hot water. I don't understand. How do I stop him though, Fuke? How do I stop them? I could just lock this door, make the entire bottom section out of bounds. Like, I'd be happy enough with that. Nah, John's about to go die. No, he's still fine for right now. Okay, now no one's down there. I'm gonna quickly do this. I just need someone to run down, disable the door. That's now fine. No one's allowed down here. It's fine. Nothing's gonna go wrong. It's I promise, it's 100% fine. I'm not concerned. It's all good. Also, I've definitely got enough plastic I would have thought for this. Unless it's just not been used yet. Maybe it's just not been used yet. I could always deconstruct some of these pipes. Like, how many plastics used per one of these? Apparently 50. 50 plastic a go? I mean, I don't need anything going up at the moment. There we go. So we got that plastic back. Lovely. The O2 mask zone from exosuit. Can I make exosuits? Let me check. I should be able to. Yeah, exosuits. Atmosuit pattern. Exosuit forge is what we need. That would be station? Yeah, exosuit forge. Requires 480 power. God damn it. I don't know anywhere I can reasonably put this. Apart from, I guess, here, maybe? That's a fine enough place for it, right? I mean, it's not, because it also links up top of here, but... I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. It's only gonna be slightly over. One day we're gonna finish this. And then I'll need to just flood some power into the system to get it started. And then I'll be happy. Because this is all priority 9. Like, this should all be getting made relatively soon, I would have thought. It's just not, for whatever reason. Sufficient oxygen generation. Not by much. Once I've got the power set up, it will all be fine. Let me just wait, I guess. None of these can grow because there's even more hydrogen. But no, we're growing a little. We're growing a little. I think this guy's happy. Oh, a glossy Dreklet egg. Isn't that fancy? I don't know in what way that's different. But it's there. As well as another just standard Dreklet egg. Cool. Cool. Duplicate skills. Ren, use stuff to spare. Not that I think he needs anything, but I guess give him plumbing since he likes it. There we go. I feel I should start this all over again so it's actually better optimised. I really feel I shouldn't. We're going to be doing for games tonight. Probably just like Scribble IO, stuff like that. Like, maybe some Jackbox if we get enough people for it. I'll need to see. I'll need to see. I'm not going to start over again. I'm not admitting defeat, but I can't help but feel it'd make it a lot easier if I did just give up temporarily. Yeah, get some triage cots. Triage cot, triage cot, and a plant pot. There we go. That'll make everyone happy. Soggy feet. That means there's tiny puddle of water. Easily could have missed that. There's also a little bit there. Okay, what's happening? Anything of interest happening? We got slime lung oxygen, but it's probably fine. Stress is actually relatively low. I think we've about fixed it, which is nice. Still just want this to be made. Like, any day now it will be. I don't know why it takes so long. Like, we're delivering the materials for it, it's just not actually being made. I don't understand why. I maybe want to get more duplicates, now I have some spare barracks. I can get another 3 in it, but I still have the capacity for them up here if I expand. Click on one, see what isn't happening. And apparently this steam turbine is #1 priority. It could just be that they have so far to travel while carrying resources. That's taking a while. I don't know. Apparently it's #1 on the priority list right here for Ren. It will be built. It's just taken literally forever. Too many things set at 9. It's only these things up here that are set at 9. Like, it should be fine. Is that why? So, to build steam turbines, I thought it was just to operate it, you needed a certain skill, but no, you need a certain mechanical skill to build it. Bubbles, I mean, you're literally on operating, researching, and the rest of it. You go over to building. That should now get built. Still apparently 67, 71. You know what? I don't understand. I do not understand. It's not happy. I couldn't tell you why, but it's not happened. I'm really tempted. But it's just gonna get in the way. Let's take some seeds. These need power, because they're currently unrefrigerated, but that's because I'm out of coal. Coal, if I open this up down here, they'll be able to get. Okay, I think John's probably healed enough. We are going to open this. Because I think a lot of our coal is down here currently. And we do very much need it. So we don't have any power right now. Which is not ideal. Also, to make a suit, we need more reed fiber. Iron is apparently fine, but we need reed fiber. We can make some nice Atmo suits. This is fine. Duplicate skills. John? Doesn't really need anything, does he? No, his morale's apparently quite crap right now. Why is the morale plummeted again? What the hell's going on? The decor is ugly? I don't get it. Why? Why does he hate me? All the shaft that makes her able to make the turbine. I would imagine it's the mechanical operation stuff. Electrical engineering and things of this nature. That's the only thing I can think of that would let her do it. I don't know. It seems weird that only she's able to do it, however. But here she goes, actually building stuff. Which is odd. They're actually making some of this for me. I've only been waiting like 10 separate cycles. It's a miracle. It really is. It's any minute now we'll actually have this done. Look at that. Yeah, we need to hook in the batteries. And they've been hooked in, so we should have power consumers. Right? To make the heavy wires, you need to have electrical engineering. How does this work? Because it's all just been built now that I've said Bubbles is allowed to do it. I'm really confused. I'm very, very confused. We've got a priority 9 to build. Once this has been made, we just need to kickstart the system. To kickstart the system, I'm fine. You don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done either. Yeah. I'd be lying if I said I had any idea what was going on. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna do that. Priority 5. Okay, let me go to priority map. Priority 9 is there. This ladder was on deconstruction, no one deconstructed it. That doesn't matter. That was at 9. 5s, building a door is 9 apparently. Everything is 5 as far as priorities go in building. The rest of it, priority 9 in this door apparently for some reason. 7 down here I guess. Why? Fridges are at 9 because they refuse to put things in the fridge. Like there's not a lot. There is not. It should all be for the most part quite happy. Anyway, in here, construction. Not priority 5, priority 7. There we go. And yeah, that'll be built in due time, then we can kickstart the steam turbines, get everything working, and be happy. I don't know if being happy is really part of the plan, but it's there. I'll include it. I like the idea of being happy. Maybe this is why people are getting a bad sleep. Or needing to leave their bedrooms to go breathe at times. Frigid 9 means someone that routes Muck 10 miles from it. I mean, yeah. But that doesn't happen often. I do think it's fine. I really do. Like, I could see it not entirely being fine, but I do think for the most part it is. Anyway, now we just wait, because this building's never going to be done. We're never going to get our power system revamped, so I'm just going to go all the way over to this. And just hope that that gets made. Okay. This, time being, 9. Bubbles is just going to run on this until things have been set up. Quickly have a look in, power overlay. Yeah. That's not actually getting done, but it should boil salt water, shouldn't it? I don't know quite how this works. It seems to turn on very momentarily. What's wrong with the door? Which door? heavy wire running through. Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, I have a heavy wire running through, just over the top. This seems incredibly inefficient. Okay, no, there's got to be a better way. By Transformers. This one. Ah, yeah. That can't be built there. Fair enough, I haven't actually considered that. I don't think this is how it would work. We need something else. Okay. Power wires. Bluetooth power overlay. Get rid of that one. I'm instead gonna hook it in over there. Now let's pump the water in. And then we'll be happy. Still need this to turn on. I'm starting to think that's going to have to run off of something else. Meaning, best idea I currently have to kickstart this system would be... what's that? Hydrogen generator. This is a stupid idea, but it should work, right? Because hydrogen rises, I can just place something up there. Ventilation, gas pump, that'll need to be kick-started. Gas pipe. Good. Okay, I've immediately encountered an issue. Cancel them. Base tiles. That'll do for now. Ventilation. This one, gas pipe down into there. Could maybe have a filter just to be safe. Yeah, I can add a filter. That'd be fine. Gas bridge, not gas bridge, gas filter we'd want. Filtered output to go down into there. Cancel them. Ventilation, gas pipe. There we go. That would then be happy. And link it into the system, I would have down there. Wire bridge, can it go over there? No, it needs to be a step down. Okay. Once that's built, we should hopefully get things set up to kickstart everything. I will also just, to get it sorted more quickly, priority 7. One day I am going to get all of this actually set up. This is taking forever, bro. My base down here is a mess while it's happening. Like, as soon as I run out of coal again, I don't think I can reasonably get more. Like, we've got some in here, I guess. That's all a bunch of carbon dioxide. Got oxygen mask for. You know what? Banshee's not been on an adventure recently. Dig out that. Dig out this. Dig out them. Build ladders. Dig out these. Also need to dig out these to let them up. There we go. That's us got more coal available. I know I'm trying to get my hatches working. I've got two new fuel enclosures. You've got a sage hatch, not that I really know what they do. Apparently it's not been tamed at any point. How lovely. He's just there. What an odd time. But yeah, is this going to be built? If it is, I've got the system pretty much ready to kickstart. Maybe bump that up in priority, as well as them. So now we just need to kickstart the water in with this wheel, because I've noticed just how absolutely useless it is doing what I currently am to try and kickstart it. I mean, to be fair, I should have expected this to be fairly used. But it should work. It should. Just have to, as I say, wait. So until we've got enough power to actually set up the system, nothing's gonna happen. Up this side. Would we want a battery? I think I produce less power than would be used, so I think I should be fine. So I just want to set up that as well. To kickstart the Kickstarter. You know, that thing which is definitely a good idea because it's only going to cascade more and more. Banshee could learn something, don't think I need to. So I won't, because I'm a bit worried about stress. Blueprint though. I'm tempted. I probably shouldn't vote. Yeah, I shouldn't. I'm gonna say no. I'm waiting to get more hatches. Is the ideal. If I get more hatches, then I have more coal. Meaning I don't need to get the coal down there, don't need to do any of this mining. I would be 100% reliant on just the usual stuff. Also, natural gas is back on the table. Oh, that is good. That is good. I don't know what the end goal is, John, I'll be honest with you. I'm just hoping they don't all die in some horrible accident. That's as far as I'm going for. Yeah, enable this. I know I should probably add a filter in, so I will. That would mean deconstruct 3 of them. Not power wires, gas pipes. Deconstruct that. We would then want not a gas fridge but gas filter. We'd go in like this. Gas pipe for up there. We'd also deconstruct that. And to dig this. Well, we'll let this run through. Well, we'll not maybe turn this on yet. Let's see what's gonna happen. Batch just runs in, runs out. Fair enough. Fair enough. Everything else. I mean, it looks like it's being done. Like, bump these ones up to priority 7 as well. That needs power. I had forgotten. Yeah, sure. Do that. This is all a bit of a mess, isn't it? I don't know what I should really be commenting on during all of this. I'm making some absolute monstrosity of a build. And somehow it is, for the most part, working. It really doesn't deserve to be. But somehow it is. At the very least, once all this has been sorted, we will have natural gas again. Because it's starting to erupt at a reasonable frequency. Only thing I kinda want to be careful of up here though is I'll need to make sure I turn this off once we're at natural gas. Otherwise that's just a power sink. Apart from that though, I do think things are going well. Algae-terrariums down here, they're doing what I wanted. They are making some oxygen. They're eating an awful lot of carbon dioxide. And just making it somewhat more livable down in this area. Because look, you can actually live in this room. It's not on the warm side, but you could live down here and not die a horrible death. Isn't that what everyone strives for? Although I might want to put one of them down here as well. Just 'cause I know these guys, they do eat carbon dioxide, but I don't trust them to eat all of this. Partly because they do not really have much access to it. Like, it's here, and it is increasing over time. But we'll address that another time. Like, is that coal? That's not coal. That's all a bit of a thing to dig. I'm assuming anyway. It seems to have cracks on it. I imagine it's similar to one of these, but just a different colours. It's actually noticeable. Have we got some there? I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna dig it. I'm gonna dig it. But no, it's not gonna be worth it. I'll leave it be. I'll assume it's just like a pattern or something. Soon, as I have this set up with these 3 wires, might be 4, I can't tell if there's one down there. I think it's only 3 wires, and those 2 there actually, it's 5 wires. We'll be done. We'll have this sorted. We'll hopefully be able to get the system set up. Also, he's got this picture. This Banshee's this lovely picture. Look at its sausagey nipples. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that just what you want above your bed? Like Bubbles as well has it. What on earth? Like, I'm assuming that is what it is, right? That's like others. Or something. What is that underneath? It's quite concerning. It really is on concerning the side. Just waiting for time to go by though. Eventually, everything will be happy. I mean, we've even got rooms up here. Not that I really know what they're for, but we've got rooms. Also, this... I'm gonna say put in briar seeds. Should be happy. Like the base, it's somehow working. Just ignore the fact that the coal is decreasing over time. And you could say it's working. Never mind, we just got up to 12 tons of coal. We are actually fine for the moment. Okay, as for this, build that, build that, build this. We have a not lot of natural gas, don't we? I'm glad this thing's working. Since this has all been built, we can get natural gas hooked in. We don't actually have to worry too much about power at that point, because that keeps this area all powered. Which is lovely. I can just get it hooked in. Just prioritise this building quick. We had another gas filter somewhere, didn't we? It was this one. We would like to filter out hydrogen. Hydrogen then goes down into this machine. I really don't like how much chlorine there is. Is there a way to eat chlorine? Like, I've not found anything saying that it uses chlorine in any way. But it really is quite worrying just how much I've got. Like, if I just sweep everything. So I think it's coming from bleach soon. Maybe that'll help. I'm sure that'll be what Drainer's up to for the next decade. I can make a storage room, couldn't I? Yeah, I'm gonna make that a storage room. Let's get some storage bins. Don't know entirely if I'm gonna specify what goes into them. I very much doubt it, but I might. I might. Oxygen should still be fine. We've got salt water again, just on the ground. I don't know where it keeps coming from. It might just be the tears of my many duplicates just crying as they realise it's not going to get any better. I create more... I'm assuming refined iron. I can create an Atmos suit using iron. Is there any difference? There doesn't seem to be. Let's just make one of these. Apparently for you, Fuke. I don't know why it's for you, but it looks to be. Get a nice Atmos suit. Don't know when we'll need it, but I'm sure we'll get some use. Also hatchlings. Since when have these just been here? I mean, I'll patch some hatchlings. I'll never say no to that. Also, mop all of this up again. It's damned steam from this. I don't know if there's a better way to make this work. Like maybe if I'd set it up over some mesh tiles so it just fell down into a reservoir over here or something. But I'm gonna pretend it's fine. Also, I've just got an achievement? What for? Okay, they've travelled a long distance. Fair enough. Fair enough. Over here we need power. This also wants to have a filter for natural gas? Natural gas, there it is. We'll now have natural gas power set up. Also water. Get rid of that. The feeling is because ice is melting. I could be wrong, but I think that'll be why. I'll assume it's mostly fine. As for up here, still need these wires to be made. We're fine. It's not fine, I'm aware of you, but we're fine. You know? It's all good. How do you feel about Factorio? I think it could be quite fun. However, I think Satisfactory or something could maybe mesh better with me. Just 'cause it seems a lot more chill and less likely to have everything just go wrong from a couple small mistakes. I mean, I'd entirely be up for playing Factorio. Like, it does sound like a good time to me. It's got multiplayer as well, doesn't it? I don't know if that's a good or not. I mean, I'm not dissing Factorio, I'm just saying, Factorio you can be attacked by the alien creaturey things, whereas Satisfactory, you don't have to worry about that. You just have to build and make it optimized. Fighter's Odd Challenge. I mean, I guess. I'm not going to disagree with you. Largely because I can't be bothered disagreeing. But, like, it does seem like a good game. Yeah, I usually run death rolls to make them worth something. Unless you actually have to worry. And, oh, got little Drecklets. Whatever happened to the glossy Dreco egg? Did it not hatch properly? I don't know. I hope it didn't get made into like an omelette. I'd be a bit upset. Could you imagine it's made into an omelette? I'm sure it's fine. At what point is all of this going to be done? Never, because we're missing copper ore. I mean, dig some copper then, I guess. I hadn't expected to run out of copper. That's mildly upsetting. Let me just do that. Build a ladder. Dig out all of this. And that. You got all of this as well. Might as well. And that would mean we would need ladders. Ladders would need to go up to there. And there. And just all over that bit. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Well, we'll get the copper ore, we'll finish everything. I want steam power. You know? It's not asking for too much, I don't think. Apparently it is. Let me just wait. I should probably make them a break room around here, shouldn't I? I can make a rec room in this area. Like off to the side. Or maybe up in the hydrogen. I don't know. There's a few options. There's a few options. Definitely need to sort out the whole chlorine situation though. Like, it really does worry me. To, I think, a reasonable degree. It really does worry me. Geyser will take a minute to heat up water, yeah. I had imagined so, instantaneously heat things, that'd be a bit cheesy. I need the power. That's all I need. And until they have more copper ore, we're not allowed to build it, but they now have some, so it's fine. See, there we go. It's delivered, why didn't you build it? You get... Why didn't you build it? Got that. Got that. Well, it's almost built. We've got more delivered, but I'll be built in time. up here has been sorted. We just need this to go. So that's priority 9. Quickly. Someone will go do it. Then we'll be safe. Currently, water is being pumped. We're getting regular water as well as the salt water. That's what this one's currently doing. Lovely. We do have a hydro sensor that will stop it before it gets to the top space, so that's fine. The pipe's locked? Wait. Why is the pipe blocked? Where's ventilation? I put that the wrong way around. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, yeah, that one's on me. That one was on me. Deconstruct. Priority 9. Okay, fair enough. I can't blame the game for that. I'm still annoyed though. You're just here for me to place things the wrong way around. That is a weird thing to be here for, Fuke. I won't lie. It's a bit of an odd thing to want to be here for. But yeah, get ready to build it. Pause the game. Build it there. Priority 9. The materials are immediately on the ground. Stop with that. We don't have anything for it to do. We're down to 5 for now. God damn it, Bubbles. You're not doing anything. I appreciate you trying, but we need to have this made. This is great. This is great. I've never once claimed I'm professional in any way. However, I do think this is now built. Enable the building. That's going to give us power in here, which is going to run all of this constantly. Which... power overlay. Yeah, means I'll be able to use the tube. Which I'm sure they'll enjoy. The tube's bloody useless for the most part. I do like it, but it's really hard to use considering how much power it takes up. But let me just wait. And mildly worry about the fact that these guys are just making hydrogen, seemingly. I thought they were supposed to be eating hydrogen, but apparently not. And I've also got a slime one. Which, I mean, seems okay. No one's actually gotten this at any point. It's a very late game item. Yeah, transit tubes I thought would be a lot more useful, but you really need your power to be sorted before you use them. Okay, we need to, on this, say hydrogen. Now we wait. This can go up to 9 again. Kickstart the system, please. Once this has more water in it, which I should, just over time, get more water. And then take up the hydrogen. Oxygen will be pumped out once this has all been set up. We'll actually have everything running. Like, not amazingly, but it will all be running. Which will be quite nice. So yeah, that water should be reasonable enough. And this theoretically should run infinitely now. Like, I will need a bit of power. I guess, just to be on the safe side, I could build a battery. Yeah, this looks to be full of hydrogen. So we are fine. I'll take a while to get started, but it is heating up. Hydrogen won't last long. What about pocket up here? It should hopefully be enough to get this started though. I really hope. If it's not, then I could link it into the system down here and just disable a few of these. Because that's being powered off of natural gas. Or at least it should be once this is turned on. Which it currently isn't turned on. Don't know why. They've decided to just ignore it, but bubbles will eventually do. This battery... I mean, it fills up a little. Doesn't fill up amazingly though, does it? Am I happy to say the water is sorted? I think I would be. I think I would be. Now, my only concern with the Tepidizer, like I set up roughly how I think you told me to, Few. Target temperature is 85. I don't know how that really worked. So I need to get it to 125. Which is the overheat temperature for this. Like I'm hoping it works like you said it would. If it doesn't, this entire operation I've been setting up here is going to be completely useless. And I'll have to move it all the way down to the bottom to make use of the heat from the lava. Which I could do, but I'd rather not. But if this doesn't work, like, I am gonna be incredibly annoyed at you. For what I think is a justified reason. Also, the carbon dioxide is really disappearing now with algae terrariums. You would have used more Tepidizers. I mean, I guess. But that wouldn't heat it up more, would it? Than the 85? I really am a bit worried. I really am. I'm hoping. Overload damage. Really? Iron bridge? There's a potential load on it. Okay, fair enough. It's higher than I would have liked. Should be mostly safe. Should mostly be safe. I can't really hook it in any better. I should release more hydrogen up top. Yeah, because it seems I'm about to run out. Yeah, that's me pretty much out of hydrogen. God damn it. Okay, the plan's not worked. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point. I really don't. I'm close to having it at 85, but I'm not close to having steam. What did I do? Screw it, I'm gonna hook it into a natural gas power supply. It's fine. It'll work. I'll work. Okay. For now, I would like to set that to 5. Disable. 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 You know, that one can run. It's got no reason to not be running. All of those disabled. We now have to steal power from elsewhere. Power from this produces 800. I think this takes 800, doesn't it? Where does it say? Why does it not say anymore? Okay, if I go into power overlay, it should say. Takes 960. That's fine. I can manage with that. Let me just deconstruct that wire there. That one's deconstructed. Conductive wire. I mean, it doesn't need to actually be a conductive wire, does it? Regular old wire goes along. Regular wire would then need to go up to this part. So I'm gonna say run it down here. I'll be infrastructure for later anyway. I do need to get into this. As for this is now no longer needed to disable it. Set to priority 5. That's fine. New thing to be created. Pufflet. Non-aggressive. Creates slime with each breath. We don't want that. We'll take some pre-oxygen. There we go. Scalding? Where does this water come from? I really don't know. I've mopped it up on multiple occasions. It keeps on coming back. I'm really quite confused. I'm not going to question it, but I really am quite confused. I should have really built my power system down here though. It would have made much more sense. The only reason I built it up top in the first place is... Ah, that's broken. Why? I'm overheating. Fair enough. Yeah, the only reason I built it up top in the first place is because of this steam vent, which I thought, oh yeah, just steam. It's already there. Build a steam turbine, just gets you free power. No, it doesn't. It's all a lie. It's not how it works at all. It was quite upsetting when I learned that. Honestly, I think hatches are maybe the better way to get this to run correctly. I mean, I could just get hatches and just use them as my main power source. Yeah, it stops me building any more power. This game's become a mess. I enjoyed it a lot more when it felt like I was actually progressing. I've just been trying to fix things for the last 2-3 streams of this game. I've got to say it's getting a lot less enjoyable as time goes by. I know chances are you could just blame me for all of it, but that doesn't make it any better. Made ridiculous farms for hatches while using your brain for power. Yeah, like having hatches that just create coal and all they need is some kind of stone. Like it's honestly the only sensible option as far as I'm concerned. Like yeah, you could get solar panels later on for literal free power, but the hatch is eating stone. Like the amount you're going to be digging in this game is just free power. Just so long as you have enough. The only downside is it creates CO2, but CO2 is easily dealt. Also, that needs power and the liquid intake. Maybe at some point. Like game bases are just ladders in an empty map. I mean, yeah, I could see that. I could see that. But I'll be honest though, this game, like, I did enjoy it at first, I'm enjoying it less now. I am half considering just dropping it and picking up something different. I feel bad doing that, but... I mean, it does sound like it'd be more fun to me. Just doing a different game. You saw your first late game base. I mean, yeah. I've not seen what an actual late game base is. But this game, it's a bit of a pain to play, really. I like to think about it. Like this time next week I might be doing a different game. I mean, I'll probably be doing Game Deck if I do a game similar to Disco Elysium from what I understand. But yeah, I'm not really vibing this anymore, I don't feel. Which is a shame. It would have been good to do more of it, but I'm not gonna force myself to. Till the first night of the game, we lost to Fred. Yeah. I think after you get to a certain point, it's just waiting for stuff to be done and hoping it works. The first part of the game I really did enjoy. Like setting up all of this. I think it started going downhill when I got to down here, where you could get oil and such. Like, sure, it's nice giving you the hazard of having to deal with, like, hot stuff, but it's not fun having to deal with hot stuff. It's a bit of a pain more than anything. But yeah, we got plastic. That was definitely something we did. After that though, like, there wasn't anything else to do really. Like, all I wanted to do was go up, find space, and then I learnt that space is actually really bloody far away. Like, it's more of a pain to get up there than anything, because it takes so long for people to travel. Which is why I wanted to kind of expand up to here, so they'd be closer to be able to go up this way. Like, it's a shame I've not enjoyed it more, but I'm not going to force myself to play it if I stop enjoying it. Which I assume is a reasonable thing for people to understand. Yeah, I'm chances are not going to continue this next week. I'm not saying anymore. There's too little happening. Like, I thought when I finished pretty much all of the research that I'd be happy enough to just say, oh yeah, I'm like doing well, we've got most of the stuff in the game, but no, that's not even halfway through the game, getting all the research done. It's just, it takes forever to get literally anything sorted. I understand, like, the game's not supposed to be a short game. I think they've got the pacing wrong somewhat. At the start of the game, I felt like each time I was doing a reasonable amount, even if I was just like making the toilet system for half of the stream, I thought making all of this, yeah, fair enough. But after making that, what else do I have to do? Like, I've been making bedrooms, I've been making a hall, it's a pain. It's a pain. I think if I was going to do another game like this, chances are it would be RimWorld. Or maybe I'd come back to start fresh, manage it better, like I was saying earlier. But as it stands, I'm not really vibing with this. The game, it's fine. but it's not great. Let me just stick this up to high priority. There we go. It's currently the power is kind of being wasted out with this. Oh yeah, RimWorld is a lot different from what I understand. But it also seems more fun. Because you set up your own colony, you go send them out to mess around with people, you try not die, you deal with various events that come up during the course of the game. It seems like more fun to me than just waiting for stuff to happen like it is in this. Like, again, I don't know if that's the general consensus for it all, but this game it's got a lot of just faffing about trying to get stuff actually working. If we look through the power production, at what point are you going to use a wood burn? Why would you use a petroleum generator when you need it to make plastic, which is such an important thing? Like, there are the various things you would never use. Like, I don't know if power shut-off's particularly useful. I understand you could automate it, but what kind of automation do you need? Like a rust deodorant or deoxidizer. Maybe it's good? You've hit the wall on this before. I'm assuming similar to me, you just kind of felt you weren't getting anywhere. Which is currently the point I think I'm at. It's just nothing's really happening. I don't know if things really are happening and I'm just not quite understanding what's going on. Or maybe I could be doing this better. I want to try and do something other than just coal power because it's boring just having hatches. I understand, yeah, fair enough. You don't want to give your players infinite free power, but get more dupes. More dupes isn't going to fix anything, is it? I don't think so anyway. I could be wrong. There's a definite potentiality that I'm wrong in thinking that. Okay, we need to build that out there. Yeah, I think next week, chances are I will be doing Game Deck. I can get you the Steam page link if you are curious. Give me just a moment. I'll have a game run in the background, so I'm sure stuff will be happening. Like, it's safe enough, right? Wonderful to run. Yeah, way too far for one task. So as soon as we're having to run quite so far to get anything done, it becomes a bit pointless. It just makes tasks take far longer than they really need to. Firefalls, but that only helps in one direction. Okay, let me just... There we go. In the chat, if you want to have a look, that's the game I'll probably be playing next Sunday, Fuke. I mean, it still has the travel time, yeah, you're not wrong. We got lockers up here. Lovely. Nowhere near space. I even bother to make this into a 3-hour stream. No, not Steam Deck, no. No, it's Game Deck. It's like Disco Elysium. It's gotten various awards for the storytelling, I think? I don't know. But, yeah, it's supposed to be a really good game. I've had my eye on it for ages, picked it up during the summer sale. There's also a possibility I'm just not enjoying this today because of like having a headache. I like got my COVID booster jab yesterday. Horrible fever overnight and such. I'm fine enough now to be streaming, but I've still got a bit of a headache and such. So maybe that's why I'm not enjoying this. I have considered not streaming at all today just because I felt I might not be in a proper mood to make it entertaining. But, I mean, the last time I was playing this as well, I was having the thought of, am I enjoying this or am I just playing the game because I've started it? And I do think it's kinda leaning towards I'm playing the game because I've started it. Also, Fuke, I can't help but feel you've lied to me. This is at 80 odd degrees and it's not running because the temperature target has been reached. This isn't working. This whole system I've spent the last 2-3 streams trying to set up's not working. Yeah, I'm not bothered enough to continue this. Oh, phew. I had my doubts about it at the time. I thought maybe I could make it work. It's not working. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop the stream there. I can't be bothered with more of this. I really can't. I'm gonna stop the stream. I'll maybe pick it up again after like a few minutes break, and maybe do like not this. I'll probably do something along the lines of maybe Necrosmith, really good game. Dead Sheep, that I did quite enjoy it. I'd play that for maybe an hour. That could be fine. That'd bring me up to the 3 hours I'd meant to do. It's also like the games night stuff later on. But yeah, I can't. This. If that's not working, I'm not bothered enough to move it and actually get it set up elsewhere. Because all of this has been kind of configured so that it was ready to go once this was set up and working. And I've just learned it's not ever going to be working. For it to work, I'd need to set up down here, get it pretty much into the spaces immediately adjacent to lava, like I had a single corner overlapping with this. I think that could be fine. That'd heat up water sufficiently to then boil, create steam. I just leave it be and circulate. If I did this again, chances are that's how I do it. Because at that point, I mean, we don't need to worry about anything getting damaged in the water. Because I believe... Is it not overheat? Okay, the drain doesn't overheat. I've committed to seeing steam, yeah. And I'm sad because I'm not committing any more than this. I'm not committing more than this. This just not works. The game's no longer vibing with me. I'll come back to it another time, I think. I have enjoyed it at the start. I've learnt a lot from this first playthrough. I'll give it maybe, I don't know, a few months, I'll come back to it. Maybe. We'll need to see. But now though, I really cannot be bothered with any more of this. I do hope you've enjoyed. I've mostly enjoyed myself. That's a shame I'm having to quit it. I'm not going to keep playing it through just out of the sense that I need to complete it. But yeah, I'll have a short break and I'll maybe come back with some Necrosmith for half an hour. That could maybe happen, I don't know. Yeah, I'll hopefully see you around. Bye for now.